Our marriage was dead.
Tim and Teena Hoover had only been married 1 year, and the problems were more than they could bear. Not even the smallest measure of love was left between them. Yet, having been raised in Christian homes, choosing divorce didn't feel right. Instead, they decided to separate. Their previous alcohol and drug problems worsened, and Teena neared death, dealing with anorexia and bulimia. Through their family's prayers of desperation, Tim returned to Teena after a year of separation.
We agreed to try anything that would help save our marriage.
But even after another hopeless year of exhausting efforts, nothing changed. At the point of utter frustration, they began the divorce process. Still grasping for straws, a thought came to their minds.
Maybe we should give God a try.
Sunday upon Sunday brought several failed attempts to restore a dead marriage. These efforts only added more discouragement to their overflowing well of doubt. But God honored their willingness when they began attending yet another church. Teena saw a brochure that explained all about the Family Life Marriage Conference lying on a table in the foyer. In order to say that they had done everything they could possibly do to save their marriage, they decided to attend the conference. During the first evening of the conference, they seriously considered giving up, but the Holy Spirit worked on their hearts. On Saturday morning, Tim and Teena were obedient to do the assigned project. They felt an overwhelming blessing as they prayed together for the very first time. That day was filled with heartache and forgiveness. Sunday morning, Teena attended the mom's session and Tim attended the dad's session. The Spirit moved as two hearts that were adamantly against having children and had already chosen to abort one of their own listened. The words spoken that day tore away at the selfishness in their hearts. By the end of the conference, they were holding hands.
Our marriage was resurrected that weekend.
The Lord has carried Tim and Teena beyond what they could ask or think. Now, 7 years later, they have 2 children. Michael is 5.5 and Joshua is 4. Benjamin is due to come into the world and be a part of the Hoover family on December 1st. Tim and Teena's road has not been easy, but the Lord has given them the strength and courage to share their experience with other couples. They are key volunteers in leading Family Life's ministry strategies in Boca Raton, Florida. God uses Family Life in mighty ways to help bring dead marriages like Tim and Teena's to life. Just think, God could use you as part of a family reformation that could not only bring this country's families to their knees, but one that will then equip them to rise and meet the challenges God has placed before them. Family Life, bringing timeless principles home.